everyone, welcome back to my channel. Another week, another video, and this week I am doing a highly requested video which is very rare. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but a lot of people have requested me to do a makeup look, and I don't even remember the last time I did a sit down, get ready with me, like a chatty makeup look. So I decided to do one today. I'm not a very good or a very professional makeup artist. I just do whatever works for me. So if you are here to learn how to do a smoky eye and probably take pictures for Instagram after that, this isn't the look for you, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Bubs is here, by the way, so if you hear someone dying, then that is probably her because she is not well. Do you want to spit that? So I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Benefit Professional. This is a step that I used to skip a lot, but I feel like for the past 3-4 months I have just loved priming my face because it makes such a difference. Makeup just goes really well on your face then when you prime your face. Once my face is primed, I am going to move on to foundation. I am going to be using the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Foundation. I've had this foundation for a while because I really like this. 1. 2, it's a great foundation if you have oily skin or sensitive skin. And 3, it covers a lot. So there we go. I am in the shade Ivory. I'm just going to pop that on my face. Blimey! Whoa! I said blimey first. It's like I almost knew what was about to happen. Okay, foundation is on, but as you can see, I still have a couple of spots peeking around. So for that, I am going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind. I absolutely love this concealer because it is so good. It covers everything. It's super easy to apply. It's pretty affordable. The only thing I do hate about this concealer is that it's always sold out in my shade. That is the only problem, that it's never well stocked, or there's just too many people that have my skin shade. I don't know, figure it out. So I'm gonna put the concealer right underneath my eyes and also on areas where I feel I have to cover. So basically my whole face. Yeah, and I don't go sparingly. I use this full on because I think a concealer has a tougher job compared to a foundation. I think it has a lot more coverage to give you.
My bags just look like they've been contoured with eye bags.
What is the meanest thing you've said all day? Okay, concealer is done. So I'm just gonna put these at the back because I am a little tight for space here. Now I am gonna do my eyes, which I think is a very nerve-wracking process, especially when you have to do it in front of the camera. So wish me luck! I'm already dropping things. Also, it's really annoying that my primer decided to leak from the top, like my eye primer. I don't even use that many eye primers. This is probably the only eye primer I have, and it's leaking now. Great, I need to get a new one. Now that I have the primer on my eyes, I am just going to be blending that out, and I am going to be using, what brush is this? It's just a big blending brush, which I think is really big for applying eyeshadow, so I just use this for applying eye primer. Eye primer on! What's next? Let's do the eyes. For the eyes, I am using a new palette, and this is the Tarteist Pro palette, and oh my goodness, this palette is so pretty. I've just played around with this once or twice, so I am really excited as to what look I might be creating with this. And oh wow, look at the colors. I haven't even decided what kind of look I'm going for, so I think we're gonna go for a rose goldy look maybe. This palette, guys, smells really nice. Like, I don't know what the actual scent is, but it just smells nice. Like, I could lick one of those shades, but I wouldn't really recommend you doing it because it could be fatal. So I am gonna start with a light pinky transitional shade, and this is gonna go right at the crease. One thing I like about this palette is how pigmented it really is. I'm gonna make sure that everything is blended because you don't want the base of your crease to be like bad. I'm pretty sure there are other people on YouTube who can tell you better tips and tricks. I don't know why you're watching me for this. Now I am gonna take another smaller blending brush. I don't know if it's like a blending, it's like a shader brush, but it's like more precise. And I'm gonna take this burnt orangey color. And I am just gonna make sure that the crease that I have previously applied is a bit more filled in. There goes nothing. I am gonna go back to blending because I feel like the shades need a little bit more work. So I'm just gonna do that. The thing that I've learned so far is that with makeup you have to be very patient and you become better with practice. So if you mess anything up, just don't be like, oh, I can't believe I did that, because I do that all the time. We clean up at the end so that everything looks nice. So basically, if you think my eyes look a little crazy right now, well, that's because they do, and we will clean them after the look is done. Okay, now that I have my two crease colors, I am just gonna clean up the lid area because I just feel like it needs a little bit of cleaning. So for that, I'm gonna be using this white, milky white color.
More colors?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be putting that on the lid, so like to clean up the mess that I have created. And also it just looks a lot cleaner. I feel like the beauty gurus watching me right now would be screaming inside, like, what is she doing? Trust me guys, it's gonna look good at the end. I'm just gonna take my blending brush again, and I am gonna use this pinky mauvey color, and it's called Maud. And this is gonna be a challenge to apply because it's quite a hard, daring color, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna pop this color on the very outside, like the very outer corner of my eye, just to like smoke everything out. I have the pink color at the outer corners of my eye, and I'm just gonna blend this one out as well, basically. Now that I have everything blended out, I am gonna go with a thin brush. I feel like I'm describing these brushes wrong, but this is just a flat, thin brush. I'm gonna pick up this really pretty rose gold meets like purpley kind of a color called Minx from the palette. And I'm just gonna pop this on my lid. To finish up the eye look, I will be using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and after creating this wing, I will clean up the eye. Okay, so we have a wing, and I'm just gonna fill that up now.
You do?
Now I'm just gonna take the flat brush again, and I will take the color Maud, which was the pinky color, and I'm gonna mix it with Drama, which is like a darker purple color, and I'm just gonna pop that on the bottom lash line. Okay, now that I have that sorted out, I am then going to go ahead and clean the areas where I think I need a little bit of extra work. That I am going to be using the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Light Warm. I really like this product, but one problem I have with this is so much of it comes out in just one go, and then you like really have to blend everything out. So I'm just gonna use it very, very sparingly, because with this I think less is more. Also going to stroke with this and put this right here.
So much?
Moving on, the next step to this tutorial is bronzer, and for that I'm going to be using the Benefit Cheekathon palette, and in this I will be using the Hoola bronzer. I have been really enjoying using the Hoola bronzer. I feel like it's really highly rated for a reason, because it's so good. Like, I feel like it looks so good with my complexion, so I'm just going to be popping this in areas where I just want to add warmth, because right now my face looks like a very blank canvas, and I think a bronzer really adds that depth and dimension to your face. And I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you all this, you probably already know. I'll take this bronzer underneath my jawline and just accentuate that a bit as well, because that looks really nice. Like something, I just use that for everything. I am a creature of habit. I have my bronzer on, and now I am going to contour my nose and fill in my brows. I am not going to do this in this video because I have contoured and filled my brows in a lot of my previous videos. So if you want to watch how I do that, because it hasn't changed and I feel really stupid just doing the same process over and over again. So if you do want to watch that, then I will leave a couple of links to older videos down below. You can do that by clicking one of those videos. Alright, so contour is done and eyebrows are filled. Now it is time for mascara, and I will be using the Tarte.
This is so you.
Thanks, Bubs. I came from all the way over there. Oh, Bubs, what a journey you had to travel.
Thank you for realizing.
So for the mascara, I am going to be using the Tartiest mascara, and this is in the shade Black, as you'd like your mascaras to be. I mean, you could want a green one, but for this tutorial, I will be using a black one. Now it's time for blush. I love putting on blush because it's like one of my favorite things. And for this video, I will be using the Tarte blush palette. Does this palette have a name? Yes, it does. It's called the Color Wheel, and it's called the Color Wheel for a reason, because this palette has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 blush colors. Like, wow, if you ever need a blush palette and you want that to last you for the rest of your life, you could get this one because it's gonna last you forever, and I don't think you need any more blushes if you have this. So what shade should I go for? I will be going for the shade called Montage, which is a mauvey color, and I feel like I'm in the mood for mauve, so we'll be using that. Guys, I would suggest use this very sparingly because this is a very, very pigmented blush palette. So if you don't use that sparingly, you will have a blob, literally a blob of color in your face. Blush done. Now it is time for highlight. I do like a good highlight, and the goldeny the highlight, the better the highlight. So for this week's video, I decided to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is the new one. I have heard mixed reviews about this one. So far I like it. I would say it's not the most pigmented glow kit out there because it's quite shimmery, but I don't know why I quite like that, because it's not like extremely intense, but it's there. So it's like a very subtle but like very bright at the same time of a highlight. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Hopefully I will once I put this on, and you will see for yourself. Whenever I open this palette, I'm just like, oh, what do I go for? Because there's so many yummy shades of golden, and I love a golden highlight. So I think I'm gonna go for Hot Sand, which is this one. Usually I go for Golden Dawn, but I've just used that so many times and I want to try something different, so I'm going to use Hot Sand. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky. Alright, highlight is done, and it is now time to finish off the look, and it wouldn't be a glam makeup look if I weren't using the red lips. I have a lot of red lipsticks. Something that I've been enjoying for a while now are the ColourPop. Did I just spit? The ColourPop. I don't like ColourPop lipsticks in general because they're so drying, but these lippy sticks, on the contrary, are really, really comfortable. So if you are someone who doesn't like the matte dryness of what ColourPop lipsticks bring to you, I think you should try the lippy sticks because I do like them. They're very long lasting, stay on for so long, the colors are amazing, glide on, and they're just really good. I am using the color Bossy, which is a really pretty holiday red. I mean, you could wear this to a wedding, you could wear this to a Christmas party, you could wear it to someone's birthday, you could wear it to the supermarket. I mean, the choice is endless. The best thing about these lippy sticks is that they come with a really nice sharp lip liner, so you can, like, people who have small lips and it's really hard for them to fill in dark lip shades, I think having a lip liner just makes your job so much easier. Lipstick done, and I am very happy with the color. I think it is that typical red that I like wearing. It's a very orangey red, which I love, and it's super comfortable on the lips as well. And yeah, can't say enough good things about it. So that was the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Not sure if you learned any new things or not, but if you did, then something stuck to my lips. If you did, then make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to ATM TV because ATM TV Online has already started, and I hope you're enjoying the videos, and if you are, then let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in next week's video now. Bye!